Hello, Robert. This is Donald Cunningham, and I'd like to share some information with you that can impact your website and your online presence. I want to show you three things that you can do today to bring more customers to your business. I have found by giving people free educational information on things they can do to impact their business, it resulted in many of those business owners asking for my help. So if you like what you heard and I showed you today, please give me a call. Or if you can always take the information I'm giving you and do it for yourself. Either one works for me. And the first thing I wanted to go over is content. The three things are content, that's citations, and backlinks. So first I want to go over content. Now I have your home page up here. Now your content includes your words and your pictures on your website. Your website looks good, lots of words. But the thing you have to remember is Google only reads words. It doesn't read pictures. It will read words behind pictures, however, though. So Google likes to see at least 1,500 to 2,400 words of content on your home page. Now, I did a scan on your site, and your site has 1,166 words on the home page, which is a little less than the 1,500. Okay, now this is your competitor site. Let's take a look at their site. Looks good. They don't have as many pictures as you do. It's still a good looking site. Smaller pictures here. However, they do have 2,300 words on their home page. So that means you have to have a minimum of 2,500 words on your home page with the right keywords. So you could add the keywords that they're being found for. You could add those keywords in your content, and then you would also be found for those same keywords. Okay, so now the second thing I wanted to talk about is citations. Now what I have here is the organic listing that comes up when we do a search. And then on this side here is what we call our map pack or our map section. Now citation is your business name, address, and phone number. As you can see here, business name, address, and phone number. And that's also known as a NAP. But to show up in the map pack, you need to have your NAP listed in online directories such as BBB, Yellow Pages, Yelp, and Angie, and so on. Now, what the goal is that you want to get more of these than your competitor because this is what moves you up in the map pack. I have a site that I use called Bright Local. Now, that will show me the exact directories that your NAP is in and also your competitors. And what we want to do is the ones that your competitor is in, we want to match that. And then we want to add your citation to your NAP to even more directories so that you come up ahead of them in Google. Okay, the next thing I wanted to talk about is backlinks. A backlink is when one website links to another website. But the important part of the backlink is when the site that links back to your site, you want it to be a relevant site. You want it to be in the same industry or related to the same industry that you're in. Okay, back to Ahrefs again, and we can see this is your competitor. And you can see here they have 362 backlinks linking back to their site. Come on here. Now we can see here the actual sites that are linking back to their site. So what we can do here, we can get the same sites and have them link back to your site as well. But in addition to that, what we want to do is get even more sites linking back to your site so that you have more sites linking back to them, back to you, than they have linking back to them. And this will give you what we call more link juice in Google's eyes. Okay, so those are the three important categories you need to pay attention to. And we went over content. You need to have at least 2,500 words of content on your homepage with the right keywords. Citations, you want to have hundreds, 200 of these. And then backlinks, you want to have more backlinks linking, more relevant backlinks linking back to your site than your competitor. And when you do all that, it's going to push you up in the organic listing as well as the map path. Now, as I said before, if you like what I've showed you and you would like to know more, you can give me a call at 714-473-0269. Or you could take the information I've given you and do it yourself, and that works for me too. So again, this is Don Cunningham at 714-473-0269. Thank you, and thank you for watching the video, and you have a great day.